want to talk about Beyond the Wire. Before I start, I do want to mention that I got this game as a review code. While I am very grateful for the opportunity, I'm not going to let that influence my opinion. This will be an honest review of the game. So Beyond the Wire is a World War I themed online multiplayer shooter game. It promises large epic battles. I'm talking about 50 versus 50, 40 versus 40. The only game mode I was able to play was Frontlines, where you get to hold the objectives and the frontline moves over time. The loadouts that you get are limited to the different divisions you can have in your army or your team. This game is aiming for realism, and its attention to detail is insane. You can see it in the uniforms, the maps, and the weapons that have all been carefully curated to fit not just the aesthetic, but to be a respectful representation. And you can see this realism in the gameplay. You have guns that have sway. You can hear footsteps creeping up on you. You can hear explosions in the distance. You can hear the bullet fly by you. It is insane. I recommend you use headphones when you play this game for the full experience. It is truly a frightening experience to hear the bullets ricochet close by and having to search for the source. When I could find a match, this game was very fun. This game is in its early stages and it's starving for players. It's gotten better and I'm able to find more populated servers now, but when I was playing it, the largest map that I could find was 10 versus 10. I was kind of able to guess when other people would go on, so I would try to adjust my schedule to that, but it was always a gamble. And sometimes when I was able to hop on, it was always a server with very large ping, so keep that in mind. You can always join a random empty server and hope people will join. Sometimes that's how I would start games, but like I've said before, it's always a gamble. I think one of the biggest issues this game has is because there's not enough players. You're either stuck waiting for someone to come online, or you're playing with some insane ping. There are no bot matches or story modes, so if no one's online, you can't do anything with this game. Like I've said, it's gotten a lot better and you can find full rooms now, but it might not be the epic experience that the game is promising you. I'm not going to talk about the bugs that I found because the game is still kind of in early access and it's kind of not fair. The bugs I did find were mostly cosmetic and they didn't break the game, so it's not really worth mentioning. So is it worth it? It depends. For the price, it's not really worth it because you can't play whenever you want. It has gotten better, so maybe do a little bit more research before you jump on. It is on sale at the moment of making this video, so that might help persuade you. It is a growing community and one that so far hasn't been very toxic. If you're looking at the footage, you can tell that I wasn't very good, and I want to apologize to my teammates for bringing down the average. Because of the population size, I kept playing with the same people over and over again, and they never flamed me or kicked me from the party. So far it's fine. Did notice that towards the end of it they would try to help me, but there's so much you can do for me. I would say that if $20 is fine for you to grow a community and grow a game, and you have faith that this game will grow to a point where you will be able to play it consistently, go for it. If not, I would wait and skip it. Personally, I thought it was a nice and refreshing change from the arcade shooters and Call of Duty that I'm so used to, because it was a different and refreshing format. Like, I sucked really badly, but I still had a ton of fun. And this is counting the ping, and this is counting the bugs, and this is counting the lag. Like, this game is cool if you can get it to work and if you can find matches. You can get this game on Steam. It's on sale right now until September 7th, 2022. Thank you. Bye.